So, last time we spoke, I tried to escape the island in the shuttle, but the shuttle teleported away, and since then I've been on a quest to get back to it. And during my journey, I stumbled upon this. It's called the Ark. I'll let the game speak for itself.
Let there be light. As I have foreseen, the world is about to end in -999 days. The flood is coming. But thanks to our hard-working volunteers, we are preserving the world as we know it. Sample by sample, we are filling the archives with remnants of our time. The task is colossal, but we will achieve it. Welcome to the Ark.
So yeah, it's an area I think I should have stumbled upon sooner in my gameplay, and from what I understand it's entirely optional. But if you like grinding, this is paradise.
Civilization was sparked by the invention of agriculture. By harvesting the land, we were able to thrive. The samples in this collection are all edible. But do not eat. Deposit instead.
So you can grind for a bunch of mats and you can deposit them here. So I have no idea what happened if you fill them all up. But anyway, I've seen the end credit of the game as I'm recording this, and I haven't done this yet. I will work on it, to be quite honest, because I'm curious about what will happen when all stations are filled up. But yeah, if you like grinding, I thought it was an interesting place to show you. So anyway, after wandering around for quite some time, I finally made it to the Crown Station, where the launch pad was supposed to be located. But as you can see, once again things didn't go as planned. And after that, I've been getting quite a few audio log with a very different voice.
Personal audio log about honesty. I know I haven't been completely honest. I know I may have lied here and there. It bothers me. But certain things need to happen in a certain order. I can't risk it. We all do what we must just to survive. Just to exist.
So yeah, those messages were left by the main character of the game. And so yeah, there's quite a few of those, and this is the K23 Crown Station. All the messages were transmitted from there.
Personal audio log about reminders. During my refuge, I will lose grip of reality. I need to find a way to remind myself of what's important. Something I can't destroy even when my mind goes to dark places. Something I can't reach until I've regained myself. The latest iteration of the voice synth is good enough. The automated broadcasts will start immediately.
This is so cool. And then you can even see how we made them.
For those of you thinking of building your private underground shelters, I say this. Is that really something that will help your neighbors? Or is it an act of pure selfishness? Something that only a snake would do? This is an automated recording from the Crown Nest Station, K23s. L K U Z L B P H N R.
I mean, I stood there doing that for quite some time. The care of those devs about this game is outstanding. I cannot thank them enough for the game they made, and yeah, it blown me away. Like seriously, this is quite a fantastic game.
K23s.
And then I worked toward activating that link tower to unlock the sealed gate of the fortress, which is kind of our home, the home of the main character, before he forgot everything. Let's go look into it and learn some more stuff about who we are, actually.
Personal audio log about the timeline of all of this. I've roughly pieced it together. The crash, the Ivory Man and the Pestilence, the Pyramid, Abbey. After that, everything is clear. My reign, the shelter, and the escape. But a lot of questions still remain. How much do I dare stray from my path? Or do I even have a say in this?
And so, we were that one-armed king that we heard so much about on those myth tablets that we found. I still miss two or three of them that I haven't found yet. I will work on that in the next few days. I won't make any more videos about Dysmantle, not until the DLC is out. It's supposed to be out on PC at the end of August. Oh, let's listen to that.
Personal audio log about death. I've had plenty of time to contemplate death. I don't understand why I am the way I am, but I'm starting to learn the rules. I don't know if I can truly die, but I do bleed like everyone else. When I do die, it's only dark for just a moment, and then I feel the flame. I don't need to eat or sleep, yet I enjoy both. I always carry the pills with me, though. Not repeating that mistake ever again.
The wise elders confronted the one-armed king. "You brought this on us," said the elders. "You are the pestilence." The one-armed king could not convince the wise elders with his lies and deceit. Death was sentenced.
Personal audio log about mana. Mana is extremely valuable. We must not lose this knowledge. I can't wait to share it with the rest of the world. But we need to overcome the pestilence first. How can I fix this? Or can I even fix this? Are we doomed each time? I've got to keep trying. This is frustrating. Makes me want to break things. But I gotta keep trying.
And after getting all of that lore, learning more about who we are, I finally made it to the shuttle to be able to leave the island. I'm calling this the shuttle, it's the escape pod. But yeah, I was so happy, I was like, alright, let's leave this place now. Oh no. You need a lot of mana stuff that you want to bring with you because it's very valuable. So I had to go and farm some of those. Let's skip the farming part. Now, I had everything. I was ready to leave. The farming was done. I thought I would leave. But nope. Something's broken. And so here started a nice tower defense game, kind of. There was a lot of trial and error to make it work. because when you do the fix engine, there's a huge amount of monsters. So this was my first attempt. I was taken by surprise, and I failed. I failed quite a bit. So I went and thought of putting turrets. You know, I've put more mines, I've put turrets, and tried it again. A spoiler alert, I failed. I failed very badly once again. And so what I had to do to make it work is to go... I haven't got anything of that on video, but I went and farmed those bunkers scattered all over the place. Where this is kind of that, it's kind of a tower defense but with less monsters. And when you go visit the shelters, you get more mats and stuff that you need to build more turrets. I even unlocked missile turrets and sandbags. And so sandbags can really slow down the horde. So I went and did that. It took me quite a bit of time. I've worked like 3 days to farm the shuttles and get all I needed. And you know, when I say 3 days, don't get the wrong idea. It could have been one afternoon. It's just that I've been playing it like 1 hour a day. So and then I tried again with more turrets, sandbags, you know, trying to be as ready as I could, but I still failed. This part was quite hard. I won't lie. This is pretty hard. But I was getting closer to my goal of leaving the island, and so I prepared better, with more turrets, more sandbags. And you know what sucks is that the time I succeeded, I was so sure I would fail that I didn't record anything. But it looked pretty much like that. But I replaced like 4 how you call that, machine gun turrets by 2 missile turrets. And I finally succeeded. You can go visit that. I went after, but I really wanted to try to escape the island. And it worked. And during the credits, I've learned quite a bit more about who we are, and I still have some questions, like, is this a loop? Like, you know, you relive the same, well, not the same day, but the same few days over and over again. I don't know. I'll let you decide, but that was it. That was Dysmantle. I hope my very humble coverage of the game was interesting to you. I know it definitely was for me. It's one of the best games I've played in a very long time. I will still play. There's more content coming. There's still some stuff I haven't found. I have a few side quests unfinished. So there's still quite a bit of stuff to do. I've put 41 hours in. After the credits, you'll see all the stats for the game. It's quite cool because it tells you like how many monsters you've killed, how many times you died, and stuff like that. Man, my voice is kind of wrecked tonight. But yeah, anyway, I really I mean, now the whole game has been spoiled for you. I hope if you're listening to me right now that you either don't mind spoilers or that you've already played the game, or maybe you didn't wanted to play but were interested by the lore and what the game was about. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's quite the game. Music's great. I haven't encountered any bug. The game run smooth, and I don't have any gripes against it. That's seriously, I cannot fault the game on anything. I think it's pretty much a 9.5 out of 10 if you want a score out of 10. And I am removing 0.5 because I don't want to give 10 out of 10 to any games. But quite frankly, I don't know what I would like to change. I don't know. I thought the jungle area, it was annoying to me for some reasons. But yeah, man, what a game. Highly recommend Dysmantle. I can't wait for the DLC.
This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station. All working evacuation transports are outbound. Please keep calm and wait for the maintenance.
So I escaped and left everything behind. Again. There was the accident, of course. Something wrong with the escape pod thruster. I lost my arm, but that was only the beginning.
So see, I'm asking for advice here. What do you think? Like, because in all the myth tablet, they're always talking about the one-armed king, but our characters definitely have 2 arms. So is this a loop? Is this some time travel stuff? I don't know. I'm very puzzled about that. So anyway, here you can see how many times I've slept, the treasures I dug, the structures I build. I died 205 times, can you believe it? And I was not vegan, because I made some recipe that contained meat. So seems there's some achievement for only eating veggies. And so after the game, you can come back and explore more. So yeah, they say you can continue completing side quests and other activities. So I went into the tunnel and explored, but I won't show you all of this. I'm eagerly waiting for Underworld. And yeah, until that time, you won't see anything Dysmantle related on this channel. I'm gonna focus on some other projects. But of course I will continue to play Dysmantle on my own time. So if you've followed all the journey until now, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your time. This is it. Bye-bye.
This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.